back to Foster Revolution. We're so glad that you spent some time with us and listening in on this week's vlog. I want to tell you about last weekend. One of the programs we have here at Kids to Love is Camp Hope. Camp Hope is a program that was birthed through Beverly Owings and her dream to keep children, siblings in foster care together, or at least to give them a chance to reconnect on a weekend visit. So when Beverly and I connected several years ago, she shared the vision of Camp Hope. It just fit into what we do here at Kids to Love, to be relentless in meeting the needs of children in foster care. So we decided to bring Camp Hope, Alabama under Kids to Love as one of our outreach programs. It's been amazing. So last weekend, there were more than 20 kids in foster care that took part of our weekend Camp Hope. Now, we partner with Camp Chandler. That's the YMCA camp in Wetumpka, and they have an amazing facility. Our kids get to go canoeing and rock climbing. They get to be kids, but more than anything, they get to be together. You know, the statistic is 70% of all U.S. foster children have a sibling in care too. They're not always placed together. So imagine that you have a brother and sister and you don't get to spend time with them on a regular basis. You've already lost your parents. You've already lost everything that's comfortable and familiar to you. And now you lose your sibling too. So last weekend was a huge weekend. So many amazing stories. And one of them, there was a little girl that when the foster parent got her, she was considered mute. The foster parents did an amazing job of bringing this little girl out of her shell. So last weekend, she had a chance to eat with her brother and see her brother for the first time in a long time. And she said, after they ate, she said, "Do you want to go outside and throw the football before we have to leave?" That coming from a child that was so traumatized from where they came from that they were mute, having the ability. Beverly told us that the longest meal of the weekend was Sunday lunch because everybody knew that they had to leave after that meal. I want to encourage you to help us continue this outreach of Camp Hope. It's really inexpensive for us to send kids to camp. You can be a part of it by logging on to kidstolove.org, being a part of reconnecting and keeping the bond of families while these children are in the safety and security of foster care. That's a foster revolution.